do you have capacity in the grid to support this? Which 10 years ago, it was never a question. We had plenty of power.
But now
it's a brand new constraint that's out there. Not only do you have power, but a couple of years ago, it was really challenging because do you have a transformer and to support the project, and we were getting answers of, it'll be there in 80 weeks. Well, in 80 weeks, we're going to be done with the job and the unit's going to be ready to be rented and they're going to be sitting vacant for 30 weeks. That does not work.
That's incredible.
It was really 2022, 2023, 2024. There was just a massive shortage. So things are starting to get squared away there. So you think, okay, that's great. We've solved the problem for power, but wrong. We haven't, because, a looming thing out there, and it's been in the paper, is we're going to have a major power deficit.
I think to the tune of 9 gigawatts.
Gigawatts, yes. Huge. And right now, what are we doing about that to fix it?
Mm-hmm.
So, our existing grid is aging. So there's upgrades that need to happen to the grid. And we have a massive demand coming. And, there's a general best practices out there are trying to seek to electrify as many things as you can. And so you're adding constraint upon constraint upon constraint, and all good stuff, but we still have to go back to the fundamental thing. If we don't have power, we don't have power.
Yeah.
And so that's one of those things that I know people are working on. I would love to hear from them as far as what is the solution. There are things out there, but I don't know that a clear, concise solution has been and roadmap is out there today.
We talked with Representative Gomberg, who he's on Ways and Means in the state legislature, and we specifically talked about the infrastructure problem that we can build all the houses that we want, but if there's no grid to plug them into, let's say, or water, and also clean water at that.
And disposing of the waste.
Yeah. What can we do here? And he really suggested that was going to be on the forefront of his mind going forward as in the leadership of the Ways and Means Committee.
The truth could break through.